I'm so glad that we've decided to take this painting class.
Oh, and can you believe how lucky we are with the instructor we've got?
I know.
When you buy your first tube of paint, you get an artist license. And that license says you can do anything that makes you happy.
Oh, he's not even wrong. I'm so chill. Bob Ross!
Bob Ross! Ah!
Everybody needs a friend, so we're gonna give him one.
Oh my God, he's finished the trees.
What? I haven't even finished the cabin yet.
Remember, guys,
Do you have a spatula?
What? No.
every day is a good day to be alive.
What f***ing colour is he using to paint that f***ed clouds at the top of this?
Sing blue to the stream,
But wait a sec.
touch to the forest here.
Hang on a sec.
Gonna use a little bit of orange to make the cliff face
What is he doing?
seem like the sun is kissing it.
Hang on, Bob.
And we're done.
No, it's fine. I'm just going to ask Bob.
Okay.
Isn't our painting just a delight?
Can I just have a look at what
Yeah,
you've
have
done
a
with
look
the...
at
Bob!
Oh, Jesus!
Bob Ross? Bob Ross? Bob Ross? God.
Is he okay?
He's dead!
Oh my God, what have we done? This mistake is gonna haunt us for the rest of our lives!
No, you dickhead! There are no mistakes. Only happy little accidents. Get the car.
Just tickle in some happy little trees there. Nice. Drop down a pleasant bloody mountain over there. Oh, splendid. Look at that beautiful body of water there. Moist. But do it faster, Bart, because old mate Bob Ross is going to f*** with your chill if you aren't painting these faster, you prick! Bob Ross is almost done!
Hello! We are a couple of Gamelords, and today we are drinking a couple of happy little clouds. And let's be honest, as you finger that bloody cup of joy, we're drinking 2 cups of cream with a bit of brandy in them. Let's see how that goes. And we've drunk. Oh my God.
That's delicious, but it is a cup of cream.
I don't need that. I don't need it in my life, and I don't want it in my body.
Well done, you fluffy little cloud.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
Get this away from me.
Can I go make gins now?
Okay. Things that aren't cream for $10, thanks, Alex.
There it is.
Oh my God, is there a whole lime in this?
Let's do a review.
Bob Ross Art of Chill game, a set collect game for 2 to 4 players, lasts about half an hour, and it is super easy to learn.
This is a really set collect type of game that capitalizes on the meme that is the beautiful Bob Ross. Mate, would you recommend it?
If you like Bob Ross and you own a bunch of other Bob Ross stuff and you just need a fucking Bob Ross game.
Got a personal Bob Ross museum happening in your house behind glass?
Yeah. I mean, that's a very specific set of circumstances.
So the answer is no then.
If it's for the sake of playing if you're like, look, I could take or leave
Who's
board.
it for? Who's it for?
People that like Bob Ross. Because if it's like, if you're like, I just need a board game and I could take or leave Bob Ross, mate, just chill. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a perfectly fine game.
Who wants it?
People that fucking like Bob Ross want this shit.
Right.
And you're paying for these 2 words and 7 letters, which are Bob Ross on the side of it. That's it. So basically, the game is set collection, resource management. You're trying to paint a picture alongside other people. Bob Ross acts as a timer against you, competing with your fellow people to see who can paint the most things, get the most points, and be the most chill.
Nice big art cards, little chill cubes.
Little 2 cubes.
You've got a nice easel to display the current Bob Ross masterpiece on. Probably a great family type level game.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously inoffensive. It's not particularly hard to get a hang of.
You've got 30 Bob Ross paintings in the box.
Yep.
You're trying to grab yourself some chill points
Yes.
to move your chill cube up the chill track.
Be the most chill.
Chill out.
Once you get enough chill points, you are officially chill.
What did we like?
Well,
You're like,
It's very simple. You pick it up pretty easily. I think there are some pretty good systems in play. You know, I like the point scoring, racing against Bob.
Racing against Bob is like the thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that adds pressure to the game is like, Bob is moving. Are you going to paint those mountains before he does to get those extra chill points to move you around the chill track?
Yeah.
You got to chill out. But also, there's a lot of pressure on you to
hard to be chill.
be chill faster than Bob.
Yeah, you have to. You really are sitting on the edge of your seat, being forced to be chill before anyone else can. And if you can't, well, f*** off. Die alone.
I really like the Bob dice.
Like the Bob dice.
The Bob dice, you roll the Bob dice to see if you can score an extra action in your turn, or if Bob is on the move.
Right.
And if you roll Bob, he's going to be like, "Hey guys, if you can just throw down some cadmium orange in this round, you'll earn extra points." But also, I f***ing painted those hills.
Yeah, Bob
Chill
is
out.
like a little AI.
I've painted those hills, so you don't get the points.
Deal with that.
That's great. That's where the pressure of the game comes in.
It's kind of a double-edged sword because as he moves along, he'll grant perks, possibly, it's all chance, to all the players. So you might get extra points for using a particular color, particular item, or he might just do nothing.
Oh my god, like such elation when you're playing this game when Bob Ross is like, far out, we've rolled Bob, what does he do? Bob Ross is just chilling. It's like, oh, thank crikey, I can maybe get those bonuses before him. It's a wonderful thing when Bob does nothing in a turn and you're like, yes, let's go, come on, paint these things, put your paints down.
Exactly. Collectively, everyone breathes a sigh of relief
They do.
that Bob Ross has decided to stop painting oddly for a turn.
Yeah.
Thank Christ!
It's interesting, despite the overuse of the word chill
So
in
much
the
chill.
game and also what we've been saying today is
Chill.
it's very much the opposite.
It's not,
It's
yeah.
not chill at all. You are constantly pressured by either other players or Bob himself to get this painting done. It's the antithesis of what Bob's whole ethos is, which is, do what you want.
Yeah, just chill out. Everyone makes mistakes, relax.
Yeah.
But if you...
This is like, no, paint it faster.
Yep. And I'm specifically f***ing you if you don't do it fast enough.
And that's quite a good feeling, that the constant pressure as the game goes on.
Yes, and I do think there's a good balance of being like, okay, should I try to beat Bob in painting this, even though it's 4 paints and I got to lay it out, but if he progresses, I'm not going to be able to paint it. You're kind of doing a lot of risk management, risk versus reward.
Do you have anything else you liked?
I think there is a lot of pretty good balance going on in terms of...
And that's what makes it really good for sort of a family environment.
Yeah.
It's simple enough, everyone can grasp it. There's enough pressure there that people of all sort of skill levels can sort of appreciate the difficulty. The difficulty is set with the players you have. So it's great.
And I will add, I don't think we ever ended up in a situation where one player was far and away just destroying everyone else. It's pretty neck and neck right up until the end.
The games are short enough too that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You play 2, maybe 3 paintings. You get to the end of the chill board and you go, great. If it happened really fast, you'll smash another game out.
Yeah.
And if not, you'll be like, great, one and done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good vibe. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
But what didn't we like?
Well, so
Can I off the top of the box?
go on.
I thought the rules were really convoluted.
There's a link that says watch the video.
Yeah, and
you
it
scan
takes
it.
you straight to the fucking PDF of the rule book that we
PDF.
just were reading.
It's like, yeah, I'm like, where do you think I got the...
Get your links right, Big G! Didn't go to a video, went to a PDF of the thing I was reading. It was like PDF Inception.
Yeah.
All the way down to no more clear about the rules at all.
Unbelievable. The spinning top is just going at the end of the film. What does it mean? It's so simple. The fact that you managed to make it difficult is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is like...
How did you do it? And it's unfortunate because given the sorts of people, you would buy this for a family.
Yeah, you would.
So what's the point of being like, hang on, hold on, Jordan, who's 5. I have to read this weird
Give me a minute.
almanac.
I'm having so much fun.
But it is unfortunate.
I think this game is missing a player 8 Most games these days have a little handy little fucking, here's what you do in your turn, here's what you can do. And it can be difficult for kids to remember what you can do in a turn. You have this huge palette.
Yeah.
And there's heaps of real estate on
Heaps
there
of
that you
space,
can just be
eh?
like, what you can do on a turn, just whack that on there.
Especially if you have a dice that has symbols.
Especially for a game that is definitely targeted towards family play and kids.
Yeah.
Like you want it to be easy for them.
There's a mechanic by which you learn skills and
The techniques.
techniques rather. Yeah, sorry.
There's a technique deck, and what you can do is you can trade in 2 cards to grab a technique, and then you will earn 2 points for that, and then you will earn 1 point every other time you use the technique you've learnt. Never bloody used it.
Points you get for it are negligible. The frequency with which you use each individual element and the length of the game, it doesn't make any sense.
Like they put it in to make the game feel more robust.
Yeah, of course.
However, the race is on to paint things before Bob.
Yeah.
To get those extra points to move across the track much faster. If you're spending cards, cashing them in on these techniques, you aren't painting.
Yeah.
And for those 2 points, when you could be earning 2 points, 3 points, 8 points for painting features, you're not doing it. No one was strategically going, gonna learn how to use that brush.
No.
We've got a game here. We put some things in there.
I mean, I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad. I
like Bob Ross.
Can I just tell you one of my other hates?
Hates.
This game makes you hate Bob Ross.
That's a weird choice, Big G.
This game turns you against Bob Ross. Bob Ross is the timer.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm painting faster than you. I'm taking points away from you as I paint. Every time you roll Bob Ross, you're like, F off Bob Ross, oh God, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
F you piece of shit, Bob Ross. God, Bob Ross is a fucking piece of shit. Gotta hate Bob Ross.
Yeah.
This game is hatebobross.com.
Yeah.
I don't come out of this going, God, I'm chill and I love Bob Ross. I come out of here going, F you, Bob Ross.
If there's going to be one sort of thing you should do if you acquire a license, it's maybe don't make swathes of people shout, F you, whatever the property is. Like literally everyone we played it with said, F you, Bob Ross, at some point.
Every turn you roll the dice, and also the dice, it's not scalable. It's not scalable. It's literally 3 sides of the dice are Bob Ross.
Yeah.
F***ing you chill. So I was going to paint those trees.
Yeah.
They're not happy little trees anymore. They're withered trees of spite, and I hate you.
Big G, you've added to our lexicon the expression, oh, f*** the game up beyond playability means
Is
to Bob Ross. So I don't I don't know how he would feel. Do you know how many times I said, F you, Bob Ross, before I played this? Never.
Never.
Now playing this, nearly, I think, 12 times in a sitting.
You turn Bob Ross from a positive, chill, beautiful, all I want to do is teach people how to be happy.
How could you not love this?
And now I'm like, F you, Bob Ross!
Oh my God. So that's what we didn't. That's what we didn't like.
In summary, Nate, this is a $20 game with a $70 price tag. That's just a fact.
They're banking on people buying this for the name Bob Ross.
And that actually makes me a little bit sick to the stomach. They've scored the rights to make a bloody big chill game out of Bob Ross. They've made a game. It works. It's a bit shit, but it's also fine, but it's very expensive. They've taken all of his art assets and his signature and his likeness and gone, here you go, Bob Ross.
If the box was half the size, which the components could fit in, and it was not called Bob Ross Art of Chill, it was just called Painting, you could have charged $20. Yeah. Just be a fun, harmless game to play with your family. They've added $50 on it. You've just made the backs of the card Bob Ross. Like, you've done the bare minimum to make it a Bob Ross licensed game.
His foundation is just like, chill out. Everyone f***ing get the greatest thing every day is just to be alive. You've created this agent of chaos out of Bob Ross.
I know.
And Big G have turned me fundamentally against Bob Ross as a human being. And that's not what it should be. That shouldn't be the case. I should be more endeared to Bob Ross. You failed the Bob Ross test, which is f***ing make me love everything and live, love, f***ing splendid, everything's great, happy little trees.
You think it'd be so easy to be like, oh, we're just going to make people like Bob Ross. People love Bob Ross.
Already.
But they're like, they've found a way to mechanically be like, let's get tables of people the world over to say, fuck you, Bob Ross, again and again and again. Punch the box. That's what you've done. So, and then not only that, you've put a price tag on it, which I think is just unfair.
Exploitative.
It's exploitative. There's no other way to put it. Yeah. So if you have some sort of Bob Ross theme going on, it's perfectly fine.
Would you like to stamp it?
No.
Nah, nor would I. Okay, so it's done. No one's seen us. This dies with us. I'm not going to prison for killing Bob Ross. Look at me. Look at me. Do not snitch. Promise me. Promise me!